Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my vlog. Today is gonna be a work day. We are doing some house chores that I've been putting off forever, it seems. And let me show you what we're gonna be working on. It's kind of embarrassing because this is like a me only chore. So it's gonna be tackling my closet. I have a freaking mess in my closet. I don't think I have that much clothes, but it's just the organizing of it that I'm just not an organized person. Like I said, like it's not my forte, but I'm working on it and I'm trying to get better. So I'm going to show you my closet right now. Don't laugh. Don't judge. I'm going to show you Justin's side first because like I said, my boyfriend is incredibly organized and neat. So this is Justin's side of the closet right here. As you can see, he's got his things very much sorted out. Everything is color-coded, like pajama shirts, I think this like are shirts that he can wear to work. These are like band shirts that are maybe too explicit for work or something. Sweatshirts. And over here, he's got his shoes all beautifully organized. He has more downstairs, like the shoes that he works in mostly. But that's pretty much my boyfriend's side of the closet. And this is mine. Look at this freaking mess. This is insane. I have nothing color-coded. Nothing is separated by like jackets, shirts, hoodies, like nothing. And to top it all off, I just have a bunch of clothes just bunched up right here. Mail, this is all clean laundry in that huge sack. It's all my clothes and it's all clean. Our washer had broke down this weekend and we got it fixed. So we just did massive amounts of laundry. This is all mine to put away. So I didn't put it away because I knew I had to tackle this mess. Oh my gosh, that's not even it. I also have the top part of my closet. Right here is where my pants or something should be neatly nice and folded. And it's not, obviously. I also have, I still haven't put away my Old Navy haul from the last video. I've got a couple of purses they're just hanging. Just nothing's organized. Little fanny pack, little Coach crossbody. But yeah, Today, that's going to be my task that I just have to get it organized. I can never find anything to wear because I don't know what I have clearly in this mess. I do have a little latte. And I don't know what's wrong with my tummy this morning, but the lattes have really been kind of hurting my stomach, but this is my second one and I need it. Like I'm tired, okay? We've had a very busy weekend. We had our first guests on the CRP podcast. I still have a lot of real editing to do, but that's all right. We're going to get through that. This is the task that I've been putting off the longest, and it's just really been weighing on my mind, you know, like I need to get organized because it'll just make picking out outfits, like mainly for the podcast or just for going out and about, way easier without me, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's in there. Like, I quite literally don't even know what's in there. My drawers, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I also have my drawers that are a freaking mess. So this is where this is our little drawer area right here. These three on the left are mine, and so is that third one on the right. That's mine. Those top two, the top and the middle one, are both Justin's, and those are incredibly organized. As you probably could tell, this is his sock drawer. I mean, it doesn't have to be super organized. They're socks, but he even color codes the freaking socks. This is his underwear basketball short drawer. I don't think I'm going to show you that. This is some kind of drawer of mine. This is my choni drawer on top. I'm not going to open it, but rest assured, it is a mess. Here also, just all sorts of nonsense. Hoodies, pajamas, leggings, who knows. Down here is where I would keep all my band t-shirts, but I know some pants and pajama shirts have made their way in there. Maybe some shorts. I'm seeing them right now. So I really got to get all that sorted. And Honestly, probably just gonna fast forward through the whole thing because there's not really much I can say about me organizing it. You know, I just gotta do it. So I'm going to start with the bulks that are in my closet. The clothes that's behind my hung clothes, the clothes that should be folded on that top shelf, and the clothes that's in that big old bundle that I showed you. I'm gonna be plopping that all in the bed, and I'm gonna be emptying those drawers and plopping that on top of the bed too. I'm not gonna unhang what's already hung. I am probably just gonna move it around and organize it. You know, sweaters, cardigans, summer tops, winter tops, short sleeves or long sleeves, something like that. Maybe even color coordinate the whatever I have that's hanging, just so it's easier. Like, oh, I need a white shirt, I need a black shirt, I need a yellow shirt. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not good at organizing. This is so stressful for me. But we're gonna get through this, and I know it's gonna look good. So I'm definitely gonna, so I showed you that before, and I'm really excited to show you an after, because anything would be progress at this point. Literally anything I do to try to organize is gonna be, it's gonna feel better. You know, even if I'm not the best and I'm not a professional organizer, but I do have an idea in my mind of what it should look like. So I think that's kind of the key too, just kind of knowing, like, having a goal in mind and trying to follow it and get to it as best as you can. So let's go. Let's get to cleaning. See, like, I forgot that I had bought these pants. They still have the freaking tag on them. And I love them. And I totally forgot about them because they were just freaking stashed away. I am quite literally the worst. Okay. Just gathering everything was a mission, but here is my freaking pile of all the things that I have got to put away today. Not the Grinch sock right there. I love him. I gotta organize my little bags. I think I'm gonna throw this one away, to be honest. This Steve Madden bag. It's already coming undone. And I don't know. I think she's seen better days, maybe. Or am I tripping? Like, I still kind of like it. I just wish I had, like, danglies or something fun to put on her. I might keep her, actually. I mean, the strap is pretty worn. We'll see what she has inside. Oh my gosh. Actually, I do have to pull some kind of a protein or something out of my refrigerator so I can make some dinner for Justin and I. So let's see, what are we making? I want a smoothie. I got some good frozen bananas, those delicious Trader Joe's mangoes that are to die for. They're actually really good. And I got these frozen black cherries, the dark sweet cherries. They're so good. I think I'll do chicken. Pull out a pack of my little chicken right here. And then don't mind that huge ice chunk. Like I said, my freezer goes crazy. My ice maker is just nuts. Oh, gosh. So I'm just going to keep her there. Very, very stressful. It's going well. I have advanced quite a bit at this point. I also made a halter top, like, in the middle of me trying to clean. Oh, no. Calm down. Calm down. But yeah, this is my halter. It is a band t-shirt. I have two of the same ones. One of them used to be my boyfriend's, and I think I got them confused and then I stole it. I don't know. But this is what the back looks like. I mean, I don't have a smooth back, but I don't care. Like, I just don't care. If you want to see how I made it, there is a video on my TikTok, so go ahead and check that out if you guys want to learn how to make a halter top out of a t-shirt. And honestly, I mean, I liked it. I think it's cool, especially like for a metal shirt, or like if you got like some kind of like an alternative rock shirt. it just looks cool. But now we are going to be making a smoothie, and I haven't used my smoothie cups before for my NutriBullet. It came with them, and I have yet to use them until today. So I am gonna do that, and it's so cool because it does come with like another little attachment, like another blade. So it's just gonna attach here once this is all filled up with my ingredients, and we're gonna blend. So let me show you what I'm going to be blending. Let's get the NutriBullet ready. I'm actually super glad I went with the Ninja. I'm sorry, not the Ninja, with the NutriBullet, not the Ninja. I don't like the wisps on the Ninja. Those tall, you know, the tall blade, I don't like it. I don't know why, it kind of scares me. It's kind of freaky. But I'll show you what I got for my smoothie. And these are things I just kind of had in my fridge. I had spinach, I did some chopped strawberries, and I have like a quarter of a peach. And I don't want them to go to waste, so I'm going to be blending them in my smoothie. Also, for like the creaminess, I will be adding these frozen mango chunks from Trader Joe's. And you'll see that video of my Trader Joe's haul when I got them, I think last time, on my last video. At this point, I still haven't even uploaded a freaking vlog. I'm also doing some frozen bananas that I got right here, and that's all going to be going in the smoothie. The only kind of milk I have today is 2%, so that's what we're going to use. And I'll show you what it looks like once it's ready. Guys, I drank the smoothie so fast that I forgot to show it to you, but here's the cup. There's nothing in it anymore. But that was a really good smoothie. Go to my TikTok. I have a video on pretty much me making it and sipping on it, and it was delicious, and I will be probably making another one for Justin. But that's it for smoothie. I am not hungry anymore. That completely satiated my ravaging hunger. So I will get back to organizing. I'm not done yet, so you can't see it yet. I only want to show you the finished product. I don't know about this in-between stuff because I just completely lose track of what I'm doing and I do something else. Like I've done so many weird little side quests since beginning my cleansing journey. So yeah, just stay tuned for the final result. Are we ready for the big reveal? I mean, I did a pretty good job for me. I'm very, very happy with myself. So let's get into this closet and see the progress, see the update. Remember that before it was a freaking disaster zone. Mind you, my makeup little cart is all broken and I haven't been able to organize it yet. But let's see what the closet looks like. Yay! So I organized it. I've got my skirts and pants that I hang here. Got some dresses over here. I've got like more structured t-shirts, not like band t-shirts, just like more structured ones that I should keep hung up. Just more fun shirts. And then we move into I have these little sets that come with shorts. I have all my cardigans. Can you tell I love a knit? I mean, look at all these freaking knits. Anyways, all my cardigans. And then from there, we move on to hoodies and sweatshirts. And I got those all right here. And then back here, I put my chef coats that I use for work that I can just kind of easily grab. And then my winter puffy coats also in the back, scarf all the way in the back. And my pants area. These is pretty much the row that I wear more often. The three black ones are like kind of like my everyday work kind of pants, boring stuff. These are my more fitted, structured pants. These are just like shorts to wear under skirts and some skirts that I have. Just some really warm pajamas that just, you know, I'm not wearing right now because it is so freaking hot. But I'm very, very happy with it. I can find things finally, like, I mean, it was just so much of a mess. Like, I totally forgot that I had a lot of these really cute items. All these cute skirts. I mean, hello, where have you been? They've just been hiding in here. But yeah, like I said, my makeup cart is broken, just like me. Oh, and my shoes. Let's do a little shoe area reveal. Not organized in any particular fashion, just lined up so they don't look like a mess. And then let's go over here and I'll show you my drawers. Ta-da! No more mess on the bed. This is my underwear drawer, so we're not gonna get into that, obviously. But over here, I've got like my under t-shirts, just like t-shirts I can pull out and just wear for every day. Nothing too special to me because my band shirts, a lot of them are very special to me. I hold them near and dear to my heart. Some of them did have to make it up here because there's just no room on the bottom. And my t-shirts are now all folded up in this drawer and they look great. And I can like see them, you know, like I have like the logos out so I can see like who's who, what band each shirt belongs to. So very happy about that. And lastly is this drawer, which is kind of like what I wear mostly, which is leggings, pajama pants, little pajama dress, tank tops, like under tank tops, just my more basics that I wear obviously more often. But that was the great reveal and I'm just really, really excited. I have like a newfound inner peace because of it. I did get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'll show you. I have this bag, this massive Old Navy bag, just full of stuff. I did end up getting rid of that Steve Madden purse. I just don't know. Like, it's like, she has potential. I just wasn't, I'm not really patient enough to see it or to wait it out. Get rid of a bunch of old, like, bralettes that I don't want anymore. And that's really it for now. And I have to go edit more. I still got a bunch of little things to do for, like, reels and edits for the podcast. So I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, let me know what you think of the before and after. I mean, for me, it's a big change, okay? Mind you. I don't know what movie I'm watching right now, but I think it's called A Haunted Mansion or no, it's not A Haunted Mansion. What are you called? Murder Mansion. Ooh. So some spooky stuff going on in the background. So I'm gonna go catch up with my work and I'll probably see you later when I start dinner. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching. I'm just starting my day. It is, what is today? Today is Wednesday? Yeah, today is Wednesday. I'm off today, finally. I had to get an early start today because yesterday I had a regular work day. And then after that, I was out like looking for an outfit that I got to wear to a dinner that we have on Friday. So it was just a lot yesterday. I had to go grocery shopping and I was exhausted, brain dead by the time I got home. Like I could not form a sentence or a thought. Anyways, I got up early today. So I also did not get my full like 8 hours of sleep or whatever, but that's kind of normal for me. I'm just a night owl. I don't know what to tell you. I am a night owl and that is going to be my curse for the rest of my life. Also, I haven't, I think I mentioned in another vlog that I needed to get straws, that I only have like 2 reusable ones, and those 2 reusable straws are nowhere to be found. So I'm pretty bummed out about that. So I'm not going to use any of my like big latte cups because I'm going to have to drink it like out of the cup. So I'm just going to use this cute Starbucks cup that my friend Destiny gave me. So in here I have my water and a little bit of diluted coffee because Justin drank all the freaking pot of coffee. So he only left me with a sliver, but I used it and it's all good. So I'm gonna add my Nespresso. It's gotta be strong because like I said, I haven't gotten that much sleep and I just need to be up and alert. Oh my gosh, speaking of caffeine and alert, yesterday I had my first blended matcha from 3 Cat Beverage. I think it's 3 Cat Handcrafted Beverage. Like, I think that's the full name. But yeah, 3 Cat. And so what was the drink called? I'm trying to remember. It was like a rice mochi matcha smoothie. I think that's the one I got. And holy crap, I just decided, I'm like, I'm going to try something new. Like, I don't want like coffee. I drink lattes all the time. I drink iced coffees all the time. So I just wanted something else, but I needed a little pep in my step. So I go there and the drinks look gorgeous. The shop is like, their whole thing is that they source from like Japanese products and all that stuff. So I was like, well, it looks good, so it must be good, right? So I go and I order my cute little matcha, and I had never had rice mochi. But wow, what an experience that was. It was like like a more like a mochier rice pudding at the bottom instead of boba. And they give you obviously a boba strato sip it because the rice mochi is like pretty thick. But wow, I cannot get over how good that was. But also, not only was it like so good, it was so caffeinated. I was like up. Like I was on a sick one. I was blasting music going from store to store. Like it was insane. And I'm sure it had a lot of sugar or something in there also. Let me get some ice real quick. Okay. So yeah, that was a great experience. And I'm not an iced matcha drinker. Like I've tried it, but I think I've honestly only had it from Starbucks. So I guess it's not like, I don't hate it like by any means. It's just not a preference. But the blended from 3 Cat, oh my God. Like I want another one right now, you know, and I can't wait until I go back to those shops so I can visit them again. There we go. Today we're just making a very simple latte. There's not going to be any sweetener. The only flavoring I put in was just a dash of cinnamon just to feel something, right? Oh my gosh. I also, yesterday at the store, I was also like already, I don't know if you guys know about Winco. Winco is a 24-hour grocery store. And I think the only actually day that they close, the only day they're closed is Christmas Day. That's the only day of year that store is going to be closed and all the employees are off, right? I know like Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve, I think they close early. It's technically not a 24-hour store, Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving. I know all this. I used to work there when I was a lot younger, but I love to shop there. It's one of my favorites. So last night I went thinking like, well, it's pretty late. It's like 11 p.m. There shouldn't be too many people in here, but wrong. I was very surprised that there was actually quite a bit of people in there. And a lot of them were doing their groceries. So they had big carts full of groceries. There was one actual lane open, like a cashier. There was like the checkout line where what's it called? The 15 items or less checkout, like where you do it yourself. But I had like 20 items or something. So I couldn't go in there. I didn't want to. I've been told, actually, I don't know if it's happened to you guys, when you're at like the fast lane, like the 15 items or less lane, but you have like 16 or 17 items and the person behind you comments like, that's not 15 items. That literally happened to me once. And what did I tell the lady? Because I remember vividly, she was literally only buying like 2 avocados. And I was like, oh, thanks for counting. Like, what am I going to say? Like, it's already my turn. You know what I mean? I just thought it was funny that people take their time to notice those things. What's it called? So, today I got to get back down to edits. I got to do a lot of work today. It's a very heavy work day for me today. Luckily I don't have to go to my other like boring ass job, my day job. I'm going to call it my job because I hate saying the word. It repulses me. And not that I hate it. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate it. I think it's great. And I like everybody I work with. And my boss is really cool. Shouts out to my boss if he's watching. Because he knows I do content. But yeah, like I just have so much to do at home. And there's so many projects that need to be started like ASAP. And I just haven't had the time. There's like literally not enough time in the day. And I mean, I get these waves of burnout. Like, to be honest with you, I get these waves where it's like too much. It's like I'll be like at my day job, then come home and do like, you know, work stuff, content stuff, podcast stuff. And there's no time for like these other projects. And it's like, I'm not like fluent in the editing program at all. I'm not fluent in DaVinci Resolve. Like I know the basics, like I know how to get my work out. But if there's ever like a problem or a glitch or something like that, which does happen, not often, but it happens, I'm stuck. Like I have to wait for Justin to come and help me. I have figured out one or two things where I Google it and I investigate and I do like a little research, like why is this happening? Like if Justin's asleep, for example, or he's not home, and it's like I'm kind of stuck on something, I will try to figure it out. But if it's like too technical, like it's really hard. For now. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. It's just for now. And then especially like since I usually edit like at pretty like late hours in the night, it's it's dumb of me to be honest because Justin is a daytime person, but like I said, it's just this like I am a night owl. My inner clock is nocturnal. You know what I mean? Like, and I have no problem waking up early actually. Like it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks for the first like 5 minutes, but then you're up and you're brushing your teeth, you're stretching out, you're done, like you get your coffee in you and life is great, right? Yeah. So I'm not gonna like, I'm not a grumpy morning person at all either. So, I mean, I just know health wise, it's probably not great for me to not sleep, but let's try this latte now. Sorry I talk so much. I'm alone and I'm just talking to you. You're my company and maybe I'm your company too. Let me know. Yeah, latte is mid, but that's okay. They can't all be winners, like I said, I don't have my oat milk today. I didn't want to add any sweetener today. It was just kind of like throw it together day. But I do have to get back down, get back to work, get back to edits, and and then I did go shopping last night. I went to like a couple of nice stores at the shops that I went to, trying to find something nice, like quality fabrics, etc. You know what I mean, right? Quality clothes. I find nothing. Like I found like 2 things that I liked. I liked this really cool pair of shoes. They were like $50 and I'm just like not down to spend that amount of money on a pair of shoes that I don't wear often because I don't wear heels. Like I'm not a heel wearing person. It's just not like my vibe. But these were some really nice like chunky wedges, like black leather with like some really cute studs on the sides. I liked them. Don't get me wrong. I really liked them. And they are worth the money because they go with so much stuff. I just didn't have it's not in my budget right now to spend $50 on a pair of shoes that I might only just wear once, at least for now. Anyways, I also liked a top from that same store. Of course, the top was like almost $60 and I loved it actually. It was a really good top. But also it's one of those things that it's like, I'm not going to wear this top very often. It's like, it was like a leopard print. Like it just had like its own, like a really cute, like chiffon fabric. It was like, I loved it, but like realistically, like I'm not going to wear it that often. Like, because it's kind of more, I'm going to say more grown up, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. I just didn't think it was worth like the investment because of the reuse. Like how many uses am I really going to get out of this? You know what I mean? So I end up at Burlington and Dee Dee's discounts like I always do. And Dee Dee's didn't really have anything that I liked like clothes wise, but they did have like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes that I really liked. But Burlington, oh man. So Burlington's open until midnight here where I'm at. So this was like 10:30. I went to Burlington before I went to Winco. So this was like 10:30 when I walk into Burlington. And immediately I just see like a couple things, right? That I'm like, okay, really excited to try on. I go to the fitting rooms and I'm at this point, what do I have? I have 2 skirts. I have a dress. I have a t-shirt, some undershirts, and a bra. Or a package of bras that come to, like a pack. Anyways, I'm excited to try all this on because I loved all the pieces. Fitting rooms were closed, which didn't happen to me last time I went late night. Last time I went late night, it was literally like same time, like 10:30, and I got a fitting room open. But this time I guess they just don't do that anymore, so whatever. I will be showing you my little haul that I got. But my plan was, okay, like, maybe not everything's going to work out once I get home and try it out. So when I'm at checkout, I asked the cashier, like, hey, what's the return policy on all this stuff? Like, because I'm like letting her know, like, just because there isn't a fitting room, like some of these things might have to come back. And she was really nice about it and was like, nope, as long as you have your receipt, tags are on, you get your money back. So it's like, all right, cool, no problem. I come home, pretty much burnt out, crashing out, and PMSing, but in like a delusional way because I'm like sleep deprived and my brain is fried. So, I'm being silly and I started trying on some of the stuff because I was excited for it, and it turns out I loved every single piece. I loved everything. So I'm like, damn, like it kind of pissed me off because it was altogether like $90, I think, like exactly $90. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I'll just return like half of it because I just didn't assume that all of it was gonna look good. And I like, when does it ever all look good? You know what I mean? Like, never happens. And right now that I'm a little bit tight on my budget, like, it's like, yeah, of course I loved everything. Like, crap. So I told my boyfriend, like, hey, like, I'm supposed to return like half of this stuff because I couldn't try it on. I was like, but I loved it all. Like, I actually genuinely loved everything I got. So I'll be showing you those pieces later. So I got to get back down there. It is 9:20 in the a.m. I am still like halfway asleep. So I look crazy. I'm only wearing my little Vans sweatshirt. This is like my work sweatshirt, like just doing stuff around the house. I don't want to get like my other stuff dirty. I'm just wearing like a little cropped undershirt situation, some leggings, and some little clogs that I have. But yeah, that's it. And I'll be back later to show you some cool stuff. Okay, vlog, we're back. And I noticed that I forgot to show you my little Burlington haul. So first thing I got was this really pretty scarf. It's one of those really, really large ones. And I'm in like my scarf era right now. Do you see how pretty? This is adorable. It looks a little religious if you tie it a certain way, but whatever. Nonetheless, very chic, very cute. I love her. And I mean, technically you could wear it as a top. Not that I'm going to be doing that, but you could. I don't know. Okay. Next up is, this is like one of the first things that caught my eye. Like I said, I walked in there and then just saw this and immediately like was like, she's coming home with me. And it's this leopard print skirt. It's like a satiny material and the bottom is so pretty. It's like a black lace. And this is, yes, from Burlington. And it was like $9.99. It wasn't more than $12. You know, nothing really is more than $12 at Burlington, actually. And very similar to that one, I did end up getting just an all black one. This one's from Express. So that's really what I like about Burlington is you find like some pretty cool, like, you know, good quality brands. And it's the same satin material, same kind of sheen, like material to it. And it's like not see-through at all. I really like the length and the lightness of this one. The leopard one is actually pretty, it's kind of heavy. Not gonna lie, it's kind of heavier. And I think it's like the detailing on the bottom that makes it a little bit heavy. But nonetheless, this is what I am ending up gonna wear to that dinner that we're going to with the girls. Yeah, I love this skirt so much. You could dress it up, dress it down. Same thing with the black one. I've been really into long skirts lately. And for tops, I found this 2-pack of just like square neck tops. Do you see? They're just like a very basic, just a very basic tank top. It's like a stretchy material. And like I said, it is a 2-pack. So it came with the black one as well. And I really like this square neckline. I feel like it's, it just looks a little more grown up. You know, it doesn't have to show too much cleavage. You can kind of control how much or how little you want to show. Next up, this one was on sale. It was literally $2.99. I don't know why. I was looking for like a problem with it, like if it had any kind of holes or tears, like the stitching maybe was off, and I didn't notice anything. And it's just like this really basic white tee, and it's got the cute little Kenzie logo here in the corner in pink. So I don't know. I just thought it was like really, really cute. And again, I loved it, you know, like I could not pass it up. What else did I get? I think this is the last item that I got, and it was just this pair of bangles. Like I said, I'm not an accessory person, but I did need like a bracelet or something to go out. So I think I don't even remember because that dinner's already passed, but I don't know if I wore this gold one or not. Either way, like, it's pretty cool. I kind of feel like a genie wearing it. And I have worn the orange one with other things. It's a little more casual. I like how, I like jelly looking things. I don't know. This is really cute. I really like that. So that is the Burlington haul. I have a feeling I'm like missing something because I know it was like $90 and I know these things altogether weren't $90. Actually, the most expensive part of my haul was this pack of bracelets. I think they were like $9 for both of these. And I was like, how is the bracelets more expensive than the shirts and the skirt? Like, I don't know. whatever. I needed them, so I got them. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing, but I don't think so. That's what I got for the haul. Burlington and Dee Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, like those are my go-tos. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when I go to Marshalls, no, not Marshalls, TJ Maxx, it's a bit more overwhelming. I think it's just the sheer amount that TJ Maxx and Ross, the sheer amount of clothes that they have on their racks is just so packed and so much. It's just overwhelming. It's like, I don't know, we're at Burlington and at Dee it's kind of scarce, especially like for the sizing, you know what I mean? It's like it's not completely packed full of clothes. So I think that like, I don't know, makes my shopping experience a little bit better. I don't know about you. But yeah, that was the Burlington haul and I will see you. I think I'm going to exit the video and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, I realized watching the footage back that I never did an exit to the vlog, and this is going to be the exit. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching and spending time with me. I am here Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, not all Thursdays are going to be a sous chef episode, but we're going to do our best. You know, it's obviously a bit more produced than just a vlog. My vlog is just me uploading, cutting, boom, right? Sous chef is different. Sous chef, we got professional cameras. We got Justin helping me out with all of that. And just to make it look like good quality, please go ahead and comment in the comment section if you try any of the recipes, if you changed anything. Like I said, I love to talk about food. That's like my love language. And again, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.